Welcome to RonarkTV, and today I'll be showcasing the Samurai. And I'm going to showcase anything that may be new or not new towards new things for his plasma caster. See if there's anything unique about this predator. Personally, I'll be running the let me see here, the Yachibo, the combi stick, if not, not combi stick, excuse me, the katana. So I'll be running the Yachibo katana because we're going for a stealthy ninja vibe here, alright? So with that being said, we're going to have adrenaline and hang on. Hang on is when we hit second wind, because again, this is a samurai mixed hunter class, so we'll be going in there, hitting a bunch of fire team members and backing right out, because in the worst case scenario we do get that 1 HP and they do happen to get that one shot, you know what I mean, it could cause some damage, and that 1 minute is going to help us get to a safer place to heal up, especially with the low stamina, which is why we have an adrenaline with, and we're using mostly melee, which is the katana. So with that being said, let's hop into a match, a private real fast, and I'll showcase anything new about this predator. Now again, he's a hunter mixed berserker, so you gotta remember that he plays very passive aggressive, so more towards aggressive than passive, but I'll showcase that now and show you guys how to really play this character. Really great stuff when you do play him. Personally, a few friends of mine, example Paul Stars, does not like the predator. I think he told me something about it, but go check out his stuff. He's pretty cool. Go check out the one cool Deadpool. Check out his content. But with that being said, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, all the good stuff to keep me running. And this is the Samurai Predator. Yes, this is one hell of a predator. I didn't change any much of the cosmetics or not. I'll show you that after this gameplay. So that way you guys have a better understanding on what his cosmetics look like. Of course, he's a berserker slash hunter, so he has less stamina, but more stamina than a regular berserker. So we want to be going in here. So this probably want to be one of my favorite classes because the way he plays in general. Of course, run that with the katana. Kind of got some Ghost of Tsushima, going on here. See that stamina? They did work on the samurai stamina a bit, so he has a bit more stamina. So just in case you guys didn't know that, let's get up here and into high ground like a real predator would. Over here. Oh, okay. Where's this guy at? What are you doing? What do you think? No, you ain't. Alright, so here we are. So of course I love the okay, what the heck? Okay, there we go. There is a few problems with the build, and that goes for the jumping and the stamina. You guys want to be, very cautious and watch out for your stamina. The reason for is because the stamina is key here. Not just when you're playing Samurai Predator, you want to be very cautious of your stamina, but since you are playing slash a berserker and hunter, so they don't really have the best stamina when it comes to evading and getting out of tight situations, especially when it comes to fire teams that are sticking together. You kind of want to get in there, hit them, and run out, especially with the katana. So you want to remember that play passive aggressive. You want to go in there, hit them, watch your stamina while you're at it. There's a lot, if you're not looking for a type of build that, if you don't really, that type of person doesn't like stamina or is a stamina junkie, if you don't like stamina, then this is your perfect build. If you go in there and you know how to kill a fire team, you're really aggressive like I am when I play. I don't like playing passive, but in a build like this, you kind of want to play passive. Get them with the bow or the combis, not the combi stick, the katana, kind of back out, or if you want to use the plasma caster, it's really all up to you. You have a very, remember you're a predator, so you have a lot of, things, arsenal, a lot of arsenal you can use to your advantage. So just remember, you're the predator, and this is your ball game. You control the map, you control, don't let the fire team, alright? There's no rule books for predators, fire team's rule books for predators, okay? There's only just, predator, you play the way you want to play, okay? So let no one tell you otherwise. With that being said, the only real new thing about this Predator that's unique is the way his plasma caster comes out and where it comes out. So that's pretty cool. I see like he has this little backpack there, a little cubby there. I don't know exactly what to call it. I used to call it when I was younger a backpack for the Predators, like, you know, utility backpack, like a utility belt for a human, but it's like a backpack for them. So we pull it out. Backpack, and it goes back right in. Look at that. That's cool. It's like that's neat. I love that. That's really cool. I love that. Again, you get a lot of customizations with this Predator. And one little thing I hate about this Predator, though, like, it's not really about gameplay wise, it's just the way his costume is that you see the flap, his skirt right there, the back skirt where his butt is, right, kind of flips up to the wolf mask, because if you remember, originally the mask used to be placed at the back, on his back, like right on his back, but now it's placed on his waist. And I don't know if that has to do with anything about, you know, about why it gets stuck, but I think a few minutes ago you guys saw how it was flipped, the skirt was flipped up. I was looking at that, I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? So that kind of got me mad there, but you know, I kind of hate that. Other than that, though, it's a very beautiful design of the Predator. When I heard there was a Samurai Predator coming out, I thought it was going to be Big Red, to be personally honest with you. I thought it was going to be Big Red. You know, we're going to have Big Red in the game. Heck yeah. You know what I mean? But since that's not the case, we did get this cool, you know, their version of the Samurai Predator. I love it. It's perfect. And again, you guys want to play passive-aggressive. You know, you don't want to play too aggressive, but you also don't want to play too passive either. That's the way, you know, that's either going to get yourself killed and get a lot shot at, and you're not going to do enough damage to them. So, example, you want to hop on trees and use trees to your advantage, you know what I mean? So you lose less stamina. So if you're a Predator and you don't want to use stamina, you're kind of, you know, passive right now, and in case because you're about to die, or, you know, you don't have second wind anymore, use trees to your advantage. You don't waste stamina on trees. There's also a perk that helps you go around trees, and you take less damage, or you're faster on trees. So there's perks, you know, that can help you out if you're more of a passive Predator. Personally, I don't use those type of perks. You know, I'm a very, you know, in-your-face Predator, so I'm that type of Predator. But worst case scenario, and you're running out of stamina, or example, let's say, you know, you're smacking, example, how about this, and you're near a tree, so you're smacking a fire team in the middle here. Right, let's use all that stamina. And you know, you're getting shot up a bit. You want to hop on a tree. You're going to take some damage because that animation of getting you up in the tree, you know, it's going to do a lot of damage. But see how you can't use your wrist blades or katana, it automatically pulls out your, you know, the best, you know, ranged weapon you got. So let's say you have two melee weapons, right? Your primary and your secondary, or then that means it's going to switch over to the plasma caster. So, you know, that becomes your weapon. So just remember that when you're playing Samurai, use trees to your advantage, and also use, if you have a bit of stamina, to hop out of there after a contact. I'll show you some gameplay after this. We'll probably have to wait 10 minutes due to the fact that the city hunter's out at this time. So, really good stuff though. Some people don't like him because of the, you know, most people are like me that are adrenaline junkies, but, you know, most people aren't like me that love combat face-to-face in your face. So I'm willing to, you know, go in there. You know, listen to me, you're going to have a better experience as a player playing, you know, Samurai Predator than you are with Berserker, because he has more stamina than a Berserker, and like I said, he has more gear. You know, he's the best all around, you know, if you're up in your face Predator. So, I love that, you know, so that's great. So anyways, with that being said, you get to see that. He's really cool. I'm going to show you some of the customizations now, so that way you guys have a better understanding on, you know, how many customizations do you have, and, you know, what wacky, crazy designs can you do. Oh, look, I found a OWL tape. Even though I have all of them, but that's nice.
Fuck this, I'm hitting the alarm.
Right, before I go, I want to show you the stealth kill for the katana, so that way you guys have a better understanding on what the stealth kill looks like. But again, you know, thank you guys for joining me today. Let's see if we can get the stealth go.
Real tired of all this hooting and clicking and shit. What was that?
It's like no one cares.
What am I?
Well, I can't show you something. I'll probably do it in a real match. I do happen to notice that the katana doesn't aim at targets like the auto aim, and which really sucks. Let's see what he looks like without the mask. I will show you that.
I'm reloading.
Okay, this guy.
What are we supposed to do?
He doesn't have any unique RARs or anything, just a standard RAR, Predator RAR. It's pretty cool. He's able to use his, unlike the City Hunter, he's able to use his, you know, voices, so that's pretty cool. So that's really awesome. Where's the guy with the shotgun? There you are.
Fuck you!
Over here, let's heal up. Well, actually, I don't think we need to heal up, just to see the face. But there you go. That's the, you know, regular Predator noggin. You know, nothing really new. Just that, just his regular Predator face, beautiful as always. But yeah, you know, there you go, guys. That is the Samurai Predator. Nothing really crazy about it. You know, he just himself. Samurai, you know, he got the samurai armor, just no real wacko designs on him, no real different skin tone on him. You can't put different skins on him, but I don't think they personally changed the game or anything like that. In general, again, none of the Predator skins or armors or anything like that changed the game. You're always going to be spotted by a fire team, you know, that's really good or not, so don't worry about that. You can probably blend in as best as you can, but, you know, like the Venom Predator build that I made, you also can check out that video as well. But again, you know, it doesn't really matter. You know, so make your Predator as wacky and crazy as you want. Remember, this is the, you know, remember, there's no rule book for Predators. Just play the way, style the way you want to play. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, let's check out the customizations though. That you guys are gonna enjoy this one. If you always have a female Predator, and you always want to have something cool like a bun, you can actually put that on a female Predator. So if you want her to have a tied up hair, you know, with the bun and everything, you can actually do that, which actually doesn't look that bad as for a female Predator. You can use the mask of his and put it on different Predators, which is always cool, you know what I mean? So here we go. Here is the Samurai Predator. We're going to take a look at his cosmetics and hop into a real match, and you'll see what I mean by using trees and all that. So, first of all, of course, here's what I use my build. Of course, again, Fearless Adrenaline Boost. Hang on from the perks. Gear, we're going to have, medical kit, or aka healing kit. Motion detector, audio decoy, katana, goucha bow, and of course we want his, what it says underneath is a demon from legend that once hunted skilled warriors who protected federal Japan. So that's really good, background, Of course we can detect that, he's already been in Japan before, so, he's a samurai predator, so he's been there before. And, so there you go, and really matches what Predators are as a whole, you know what I mean, for honor, you know what I mean, and trophies, and so they kind of have a samurai aspect to them to begin with anyways. So I thought that was pretty cool that our first DLC as a Predator mains, we get a samurai Predator to show their true colors, if you understand what I mean by that. So we're gonna, again, he's only a male, so you can't switch it to female. Head, we get the Predator locks. He has his top knot, so there you go. He has his own things. Here you guys go. There's really no different main things for him. He just is what he is, change the colors, and that's basically it. So you get the standard. He doesn't have his own unique hair like the Alpha does, you know what I mean? So Youngblood, I haven't said this already about the City Hunter. He has the same regular dreads as like other classes of Predator, so that's really cool. Actually, go back. Whoa, I like that. Look at that, Youngblood with the red here. Yeah, I love that. Mask. Of course, you can put it with any mask. Again, go crazy with your designs for your Predator. Mask. So you also could put this mask on any other Predator, and the hair. You can't put the armor that he's wearing on any other Predator, unfortunately. So that sucks. But you the things they do allow you, to do is pretty cool, nevertheless. So if you really dig the the mask you want to put on a Predator, you can do that. I know a friend that actually did that. Polestar did that. He made a samurai scalp. So it actually doesn't sound. It sounds pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Like I say, it's pretty bad, but it's not. No, it's really great. Actually, you should really check that out. And at first, I'm like, how can you play aggressive with a build that is aggressive? I mean, that's meant to be like a weapon that's meant to be aggressive, but you're playing a Predator that has low health, and it works though. It really works. Like that build really works. So go check that out on Polestar's channel. And again, you could go check out the one cool Deadpool, the one real Deadpool, excuse me, his channel, and you'll get to see some cool videos and music videos there, and Friday 13th and Mandalorian, so you get to hear some songs there if you like it. With that being said, though, here is the colors for the mask. So far, we get the default mythical, so that's pretty cool. Again, you get this gold, Japanese samurai, standard Japanese samurai colors, really, really cool stuff. Gold, red, and black, with some hint of silver there, here and there. So I love that. Definitely love the design. Looks like he's an actual demon, from lore. You know what I mean? So that's like really cool. Looks like samurai, warriors, took inspired by him. I love that. And we're gonna go through this now, and you guys will get to see some of the colors here. Great stuff. I love it. I put the Ultra Prime planet, war paint, because I think that looks really cool. I actually like this one. That looks nice. But there you go. Here we're going into the more expensive ones, and then we go into the platinum. Here we go with Royal and Honor. They have their own little tint, unlike most Predator masks that have like their, just platinum and gold. This one actually changed it up and says Honor and Royal. So that's really cool. I like Royal a lot than Platinum. Platinum looks like he's a stone Predator. Like he's like a sculpture, you know what I mean? Like he's like a stone, like old, lore, you know what I mean, from Japan, myth. I love that. Royal's like, sort of the same way, but just gold. I love that. So there you go, guys. That's some of that. For his body, you can change his skins. Again, I wish he had his own skin, you know what I mean? That made him more unique. But, this is your Samurai Predator. You do what you want. So I thought that was pretty cool that they left it, the way it is, like this. So that's really cool. Again, he doesn't have his own, he doesn't have blood. Any of the new skins that came out for, I think, last week. So, like Blood, Cell, Burnt, or, Menace. He doesn't have any of those cool skins. So that's really that's really suck ass. So, I wish they actually could have had some of that, skins in here. But, that's not, that's not the case. So we gotta we gotta stick with what we got. So, I'm just gonna keep it with the default because there's really no reason to change it up a bit. Might give him like a crocodile or, you know, gator or something like that. Put it like a bright, you know, greenish color. For armor though, we get really cool stuff. You get the default again with that more, you know, Japanese samurai, you know, default kind of look. You know what I mean? We're going to Imperial, really great stuff. Dragon, you know, Ghost. You know, it's funny. I just said Ghost of Tsushima just literally a few minutes ago. I just thought about that. Might make a video on that. Ghost of Tsushima Predator. Stay tuned for that, I guess. You know, Bad Blood, Predator Clan, Red and Black, Obsidian, love it. Might have make my old Predators like that. Even City Hunter, make them look real cool. We run into the more expensive ones, so personally these aren't worth it. I would not spend my money unless you get this on a drop. But yeah, personally, if I'm gonna pick one out of these, I would, out of the three, I would probably pick this one, the blue one, in my opinion. I mean, just it looks so way more nicer. Then we run into Honor and Royal again. Don't really like Royal, Honor at all. I mean, it looks nice, but not my personal taste. In my opinion, again, you know, coming in the way here, it's just not my personal taste of a Predator Samurai would look like. Go with gold. Again, gold, not really my personal take on the Predator Samurai. Maybe because it's gold, but I'm gonna keep my Predator just the way it looks like, the gold and red, and just, you know, it feels more, you know, samurai. I mean, maybe might change them to Ghost, or probably this one, Shadow, because my username, of course, or Dragon, so you can be part of the Dragon clan with the Venom Predator. You know, there's a lot of things, a lot of customizations you got here, you know, and that's what I love Predator Hunting Grounds for. It has a lot of customizations, a lot of things, and a lot of wacky designs you could do with your Predators. So, you know, again, go wild. You know, this is a game that, you know, feeds off of that. So there is weapons called nunchucks you can get in the game. A broken katana, kopesh, I think that's what it's called. It's like a dagger. I know Paul Sturge got that a few days ago, and then right after he got it, the day I got, you know, the day he got it, the day right after, I got the wolf skull. So that was kind of funny. We thought that was funny as hell. So yeah, you know, it used to be my personal opinion on them changing the wolf skull. You know, where the trophy is in general. I wish the trophies were on his back, like right where it used to be, but that's not the case. Again, we're stuck with just it being on like the Alpha Predator on his waist. With that being said, let's hop into a match. And wow, guys, 12 minutes? Are you serious? Man, that's gonna take forever. Let's make this our main. I feel sorry if this video is going a lot longer than usual. I just want to let you guys know that this is an in-depth analyzation of the Samurai Predator. So you guys can check out the last video on the City Hunter, the 97 Predator. He is really cool. Again, he has his unique RAR. You guys can check that out. We'll be doing gameplay videos on the both of them, and my next video will be on Dutch Schaefer and the tapes. Wow, just look at that! I love that when you get away like to fire team, it just glows. Like he glows, like as the gold glows. I love that. That really pops. I like that. I love that. I don't know if in your screens you can see that, like see how pop it is, but it's really cool. Wow, look at that. That looks sick, dude. We'll see how deadly this build is. It should have worked though. I never really tested it out, so this is like my first time testing it out, like my personal opinion. But the Samurai has been out for a while, and it's a shame because I've seen a lot of Samurai Predators get demolished by fire team members, and it's like, you know, and I mean, I've killed Samurai Predators, unfortunately, because how poorly they play. I'm not saying anything against those really good Predator, you know, Samurai Predators, because I've been killed by a lot of good Samurai Predators, but I've killed more, you know, bad Samurai Predators, because, you know, either whether you guys are young bloods and you're learning how to play a Samurai Predator, you know what I mean? It's really up to you guys. Like, I understand where you guys are coming at when you feel that way. So I got you guys. You know, I mean, this is why I'm here, to teach you guys how to, you know, to do you know, the way to play, and the way not to, you know, things not to do. You know what I mean, in the game. So with that being said, we're gonna wait this 12 minutes. Well, there you go, guys. There's more in depth on the styles and customizations without me talking, so you guys get to see a fluent of every customization you're able to customize the Samurai Predator with. As always, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Please subscribe to the One Real Deadpool, and go subscribe to Paul Stars. With that being said, let's wait this waiting time. We only have a few more minutes before we hop into a match, and let's get it. I'll showcase the customizations while we're waiting, so that way, not customizations, but the loadout itself. So while we're waiting, you understand that you know, you get yourself mentally ready, and you come and join me in this hunt, because you know I'm gonna need all the help I can get. And there you go. As always, I am your host, RonarkTV. Please, again, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys got the Samurai Predator, so that way, like, you know, and tell me how you guys like it. Do you guys like it? What's your opinion on the Samurai Predator? Do you guys enjoy the way it plays? Do you think it's fluent in your opinion? Or, and if you know, never bought the Samurai Predator, what did you buy, Dutch or the City Hunter? Personally, if I had to pick between Samurai and City Hunter, I would of course pick City Hunter. That's just me. Of course, I love the City Hunter, and do I love it more than the 87? They both have their own charms in their own way. Should be getting to a match sooner or later. Well, alright, we're in a match, so let's get it. Hopefully we don't have to wait another 14 minutes to get into another match. Hopefully these guys are in a party or something, and we have a whole full squad. We don't have to wait for another guy. That would suck. And I'll probably end the video right there and then. Thank you for staying with me for this long. I understand the waiting queues can be very difficult. And for us Predator mains, oh my god, we have 2 PC guys. We're waiting on one more guy to join. This could end really good, or this can end really, really bad. So, see if I can get myself somebody from... Oh, never mind. We're gonna go with 3. Well, regardless if I win or lose, guys, at least learn from my from my mistakes. I'll probably at the end of the match, if I do die, show you what I did wrong and what not to do and how you're really supposed to play it. Remember, use trees to your advantage if you're playing passive, and go aggressive when need to. So, just know that. Alright, here we go. Here we are. The Samurai Predator. I want to have her bow out first. Get ourselves ready here. Heard a lot of bad things about this Predator, so let's see if they're true.
Let's see. That is. This way.
Reloading.
Over here.
AIs! Are you serious, AIs?
Swapping back. What was that? No, bleeding fast. There.
Let's get all these kills real fast. There you go. That is the Samurai Predator. With that being said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff to keep me running. Please subscribe to Paul Stars, and please go ahead and subscribe to the one Real Deadpool. With that being said, see you guys later, and probably do more gameplays of the City Hunter so you guys understand and see how to play the City Hunter without me doing a T-pose in the middle of the match. But if you want to see me do a T-pose in the middle of the match, you can go over to see the City Hunter video that I have out. If it's not out now, it will be coming in a few hours or so later until I get it set it up, so you guys are able to watch it. With that being said, have a great day, guys, and keep hunting.